Okay, I just very quickly set this camera up, so don't mind angles as if it's in look, it doesn't really look any different. I swear to God, before I do my skincare, I can like physically feel my face drooping. Like I physically feel it. I can't describe it. And then I sit down in front of a camera and I hit record and I can see it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I got a new wig today and I'm very tired. Guys, I'm extremely tired. I have not been sleeping for shit. I had therapy this morning and I went to that on 2 hours of sleep and I came home and I was like, I couldn't fall asleep at all. Like I was rolling around, rolling around, rolling around. And then I finally started falling asleep and my phone just like would not quit. Like I got a call about my results from when I went to the walk-in clinic. I had a couple text messages about meetings that I got scheduled for tomorrow. Like it was just very not relaxing. I'm gonna try to stay awake though. One, because it's almost 5 p.m. and I'm going to be streaming tonight, but also because I really I have a meeting at 11 in the morning and I really need to get some good sleep before it. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But I feel like I'm talking very quietly and very slowly. And guess what? I don't know if you can kind of see this right here. It's very gray and rainy. Beautiful in terms of temperature, but it's very gray and rainy, and gray, rainy days make me extremely sleepy, and that's all that's on the foreseeable forecast. It's supposed to be very warm, but also gray and rainy, which I'm super excited about. I already opened it and peeked inside. I got one from the same brand that I got my last one from, Brown Bomb. Came with this little instruction thing. I'm actually kind of excited about this. I'm kind of hoping that it coming with this brush means that specifically this brush is made for wigs and they didn't just throw it in there to be nice. I actually have a couple brushes like this, but I mostly use them on the boys because they don't tangle very easily. But yeah, it came with a brush, very cute color, and then obviously came with a 2-pack of wig caps, the same little booklet that they gave me last time, which is all about how to wash your wig and when to take it off depending on how you set it and everything like that. And then this is the inside. I'm really excited about this wig. It kept selling out and then quickly being restocked. Guys, my ears are ringing. Should I be a little bit worried? Okay. I need to you know, plan my execution better, but here's the thing. I just kind of got out of bed and was like, I'm gonna do this shit. Ugh. I think it was described when I first saw it as a skunk stripe wig, but it's not really a skunk stripe wig, is it? What the hell is it? What does even a skunk stripe wig mean? Because whenever I look it up, I see 30,000 different things. I also feel as if I can't actually appreciate it until I get a full face on. So, and I gotta tell you guys, I don't really feel like doing a full face right now. I bet I would have time, and I do have a bunch of new makeup that I want to play with, but I just feel like today is not the day. Today is not the day. I wanted to go ahead and open it though. Even if I check back in later after I've trimmed it and tried it on and everything. I just feel like today is not the day. Let's try this brush. Yeah, it feels nice. Feels nice and not what's it called, where it kind of yanks on the hair. Okay, I had my dinner. I chugged some water. I'm kind of dizzy, but we're gonna try to play with this wig anyway. I'm burning the hell up too, but I don't want to turn on my AC because I don't feel like listening to it. Okay, we're going to do this slow and steady. My bladder is absolutely killing me right now. We're going to do this slow and steady. Should I do my skincare first? Because I feel like it's going to kind of be a pain in the ass to do my skincare. I kind of actually don't like doing my makeup with a wig on. So let's save the wig for last. One day maybe I'll have good lighting. But probably not, because you know what? What I look like in proper lighting is none of my fucking business. You know what? I don't need to see like all my crevices and how bad of a job I did blending my makeup. Did I tell you guys they called me today? And they were like, hey, we tested your urine for a bunch of stuff. We did a culture on it and everything came back positive. How are you feeling? And I was like, fine. At the time, I was feeling fine. Right now, I'm not. It'll be all right, though. I feel like I need to take some Tylenol or some ibuprofen or something and just keep pushing. Because, like, I don't know how to take a break. Like, I can take a break for, like, a day, but I don't know how to take, like, a break. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to take like a break. Okay, first of all, I need to see what all new stuff I have that I want to try. I know that I have my new eyeshadow, but I want to see like in front of me how much new shit I have to try before I decide like how far I want to take my base makeup, if that makes sense. Because if it's something that like I feel like it's not gonna look right without a full face, I don't know. I may decide to do this. I used this yesterday before stream. There's moisturizer. Cute. I used this yesterday before stream. It's entirely too warm for me. I had to slap some lip gloss on top of it to just like cover it up because it was so bad. It's called brown. It's literally called like must have brown or something like that. Yeah, must have brown. This is not brown at all. It's like a very warm, not brown. It's not brown. I'm trying to think. I know I have like several lipsticks that I want to try. I know I have this catfish that I want to try. And I'm calling it a catfish because it's fucking tiny. You can't even read. God, this shit under my nails is driving me nuts. It's the NYX Buttermelt Stick, and I actually kind of would rather try this with a tinted moisturizer because I have a feeling like I kind of swatched it on my hand the other day when I got it. And I honestly feel like it is going to separate any foundation that I put down. And you know what pisses me off the most about it, other than it's absolutely tiny? This is disgusting how small this is for $14. What else pisses me off about it is every person that I saw like swatching it or using it, God, more moisturizer. Every person that I saw swatching it or using it, it was super like shimmery, which was what made me want it. And this isn't for me. This isn't. I haven't tried this lip. I put a little bit of it on, but I haven't actually like dug into it yet. I think I've used all of my new lipsticks, but I haven't used this one. So I think I might give it, a try. Even though I do have that really pretty brown too that I could play with. I fear no frosted lip, unfortunately. I do not fear frosted lipstick. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I actually like went out of my way to like wet a beauty blender, but you know what I mean, like a generic beauty sponge. Beauty blender is a brand, but y'all know what I'm talking about. A beauty sponge thing. Because I thought about doing a full face, but I just don't know if I have it in me right now, and I just don't know if I have the time. So I think we're just gonna use the Wet n Wild Tinted Moisturizer instead. Oh my god, I found this one lady on not TikTok. I don't have TikTok anymore. I found this one lady. No! I just dropped the lid. Please don't be lost forever. Anyways, I found this one lady on Instagram who does makeup for like very textured skin, textured acne prone skin. And she inspires the shit out of me. And I love her so much because she's a very loud, foul-mouthed Italian. But every time I use tinted moisturizer, I think about her saying, I think about her saying, get your fucking tinted moisturizer out of my face. Get it out of my house. Listen, some of us are lazy and we just want to look like a sick Victorian child with like minimal effort. All right, I'm going to be using the Revolution Skin Silk. I just heard Epps scream at the top of his lungs and almost like bolted out of the room and then realized he's playing the new Resident Evil. Oh my God. The amount of times, he's on like day 3 of playing it. The amount of times over the last 3 days that like he's like screamed or been like, what the fuck? Then I've been like, oh. He's just playing Resident Evil. He loves it though. I can't say anything. I too enjoy a game that psychologically tortures me. But is pretty. Hence why I've been obsessed with Green Hell for like a month or something. Not that long. On the scale of how long I've been obsessed with games, that's not that long. Guys, did I tell you that I have been playing a lot of like survival games and a lot of survival horror games? Like The Forest, Sons of the Forest, Green Hell, stuff like that. I bought Vane, which is in early access. It's like a zombie apocalypse. I didn't like it. I gotta tell you, perhaps it's because I was playing it by myself, but it was like not fun. It was super buggy, very repetitive. It's a little, the mechanics were just a little too much. But my gateway into survival horror games was the game Bigfoot. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. I'm using my Marie Claire eye stuff. It's not actually eye stuff, it's eyebrow stuff. I just saw the word eye, but it's like half rubbed off. So it's eyebrow stuff. What was I gonna say? If you like little $20 small developer games, you should consider checking Bigfoot out. It's so fun either by yourself or like with your friends, even though I don't know if it's just like me and I can't figure it out, but between games we have to like always create a new server or whatever it's called, and I get a little bit like frustrated with that. But other than that, guys, they're Ukrainian devs, so if you want like a little $20 fun horror survival game where you run around a map with a gun and loot things and get your ass whipped by Bigfoot, you should consider supporting. I played it with Epps and Cash one night, and it was absolutely hilarious. I think we played for like an hour or two before. Some games, the more that you play them, the more bugs appear. Like, I don't really know why. The Forest is the same way. It's the type of game that after you play it for like 2 or 3 hours, it starts to bug out a little bit. I don't really know why that happens, but it's fun. Even if you play it by yourself. And it's one of those games that it's just, when you're playing it with other people, it's just unintentionally hilarious. I don't know if I'm like allergic to this eye serum stuff or if I just don't know like how to use it, because I swear every time I use it, I feel like I got some in my eye and my eye hurts. You know that like distinct feeling when you get makeup in your eye, like if you've ever, or like a moisturizer or whatever in your eye, that like sting that you get. I don't know if it's because like I'm not used to the formula of it, because it's like way thinner than other stuff like this that I use, because it's more like a serum. Does it say on it that it's a serum? No, it says that it says that it is a concealer, but it has very much like a serum-y texture to it. I don't know if it's just that I'm like used to being able to manhandle my concealer and I'm getting a little too close to my eye or something. I'm not sure. But if you decide to use this and you're one of those people that likes to use concealer as primer, I mean, use it under your under eyes, but I don't know if I would put it on top. Every single time that I've used it, it's like seeped into my eye. Does it stop hurting after a couple minutes? Yeah, probably, because it's all coming back out. But like, I have yet to use it. I've used it like 3 times, I think, every single time that's happened. I'm using my NYX eye primer. By the way, I completely lost track of what I was saying. I was saying, you guys, if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I'm a cozy game bitch. Like, I love me a fucking cozy game. Like, I've been obsessed with Stardew for years. You know, Stardew, I play Animal Crossing every single day. Like, I'm a cozy game girl, you know? The Sims, all of that. But here's the thing. I think that like me playing games that stress me out the entire time that I'm playing them have like tainted cozy games for me. Because the other day, I used to be able to sit down and play Stardew Valley for no joke, like 10 hours straight. Like 10 hours straight, and I would not get bored. The repetitiveness of it, like just the security of just like knowing what was going to happen next. I loved it. Did I play the game exactly the way that it was supposed to be played? No. No, I hated running around and like collecting shit to reopen like the town hall, and I hated making friends and stuff like that. But, you know, I still played and I would still do my own thing and shit like that. I tried to sit down and play it the other day. I couldn't. And I'm absolutely convinced that it is because I'm so used to playing games that stress me the fuck out now. Like Green Hell is one of the most stressful games I've ever encountered in my life. Like, like not just like played, but like watched somebody else play. Like it is literally, oh my God. Like, I don't know. Because listen, cozy games piss me off. They stress me out. I love Disney Dreamlight Valley too. I love the repetitiveness of it. I love, you know, the management of it, the planting crops and the talking to people and collecting like villagers, which I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's what they're called in Animal Crossing. And I love it, and I've loved it for years, but like I feel like it's not stressing me out enough, even though cozy games fucking stress me out. The amount of times that I have rage quit Stardew Valley should be studied. It's like peak cozy game. Set the standard for cozy game. And I've rage quit it like, I don't know how many times. I was going to use my new Revolution palette because it's got some pretty colors in it. It's very, very vibrant colors, but I honestly feel like they would probably look better with a full face. So, okay, there's like multiple combinations in this Midnight palette that I want to try. I really want to try these two pinks together and these two purples together, or these two purples together. I don't feel like you can properly see. This looks kind of like grayish on camera. It's purple. It's like a I don't know. These would be a really good pretty combination. This with any of these, this with any of these. I fucking love this palette. I love this palette, but I feel like with the bright one, I feel like I need to have on a full face. So we're just going to go in with this like really extremely light purple that I'm hoping will show up as light purple. Oh my God, I have so much pressure in my bladder right now. Like as I'm talking, I have a lot of pressure in my bladder. That's cute. I'm talking about my bladder hurting, not this. This is cute too. It kind of looks like on camera, it kind of looks almost like a grayish blue, but it's like a lavendery color. Guys, am I gonna have to invest in proper lighting? I don't want to know, though, is a problem. I don't want to know what I look like. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this, like, shimmery one that's, like, literally right beside it, right here. And I'm just going to slap this shit on my lid. It looks more like a blue than a purple, but I actually don't care. Is the thing. Also, this shade right here, which I know you can't see. I don't think you can see in the camera, but it's like a shimmery white. It is a periwinkle, and it is so fucking pretty. I put some on like the corner of my eye the other day, and I wasn't really expecting much from it because I feel like every time I've ever tried to do like the corner of my eye look thing, it's never worked out for me. It's never done what I wanted it to do. And I love that, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, it's just a chunk of eyeshadow with a shadow on it, so it looked like it was a black speck. Anyways, it never does what I want it to do. It never gives what I want it to give, and I used that, and it was like perfect. It is like a periwinkle, because in some light it looks white, and then some light it looks purple, and then some light it looks blue. It is so pretty. I might go ahead and put some on here. Is this blue? It's like a silvery, I don't don't fucking know. I don't know. I just know that I wanted that purple, like, somewhere. I wanted it somewhere. I have been on this forever hunt, and I've been bitching about this for years, for like a drugstore pastel purple that's like very pigmented and like perfect. I'm not sure if this one's it, though I do love it. I'm not sure if it's it because it kind of looks blue on the camera. That's why I'm not sure if it's the one. God, is absolutely incredible how much time you like save. Okay, I'm going in with this like periwinkle color. It's absolutely incredible how much time you save by not doing full base makeup. And the thing is, like, I love me a cake face, but when I don't feel good or I'm pressed with time, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna bother with it. Listen, I'm streaming tonight, which means I'm going to be on a shitty camera, so you're not even fully going to be able to appreciate the full face anyway. I don't know if I told you guys the name of this. This is the Profusion Midnight Palette. All right, I'm going to be doing my eyeliner off camera, just because for time. But I'm using the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner waterproof. Don't really know if that makes a shit, but I'm just going to throw that in there. L'Oreal Paris Infallible and the Color Stay full-time mascara that takes black shit and puts it around my eyes. Okay, so I had no idea where I was going with this eyeliner, but we got where we were going, so it's fine. I didn't put any from like here down. I don't know if you can tell on camera. There's like none from here down. I just fucking peed and I feel like I already have to pee again. I love that. I have these new eyelashes to try. Every time that I order eyelashes on Amazon, it's usually a bust. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be the same with this one. Like, they usually show up and they're longer than I want them to be. And yes, I do pay attention to the size, but the problem is I don't know math. I don't know numbers. Shay, show me 3 inches with your fingers. I can't. I can't. Somebody's like, oh, it's the length is a football field. What the fuck? What does that even mean? What the fuck does the length of a football field mean? How long is a football field? I don't know distance by distance. If you want me to drive somewhere, you can't say, oh, it's a mile up the road. You have to say, oh, it's beside this thing, and then maybe I'll find it. These are the ones that I got. I have no idea. I don't know. We'll see if they work. All right. I just flew into a fucking panic because I couldn't find my eyelash glue. And as it turned out, it was right in front of my fucking face, because of course it was. I swear you have to be like an insane baddie to be able to pull off like super fluffy eyelashes. And it's one of those things that I've like tried and tried and tried through the years. And it's just, I'm not her. She's not me. But my God, I keep fucking trying. Okay, while the glue on those is drying, I'm just going to go ahead and put this shit on. It is the NYX Buttermelt Stick. I was going to put some powder on. I don't think I'm going to mess with it. I'm not really sure how to use it, so I'm just going to... Oh, wow. I mean, I guess I did do something, but like... Listen, the thing that pisses me off is like the amount of people that I saw online putting these on. I feel like all it's doing is like literally, not just figuratively, not just visually. I feel like all it's doing is making my skin like really oily. The thing that pisses me off is that every person that I saw online that like swatched these, they were super sparkly. Did I just get like a bad one? Did I just get a bad one? And I know that this was like real. You would think that NYX would not be something that people would counterfeit, but they do. What is it? Is it just like a cream blush? I feel like, what the hell? Don't look at the top of my head. Don't look at my bald spot. Don't look at any of that. What? I paid $14 for this. I paid $14 for this. Maybe it's because it's not up to my 2016 makeup that I never left behind standards, you know? It is like a super gentle glow. It makes your skin oily as shit, greasy as shit. Like that absolutely would had separated foundation if I would have put that on top of foundation. But like maybe it's not up to my standards. But the thing that kills me is the Buttermelt blush, which I've been using for probably like, I don't know time, but probably going on 2 years now, like literally since it was released. Has more shimmer to it than this. So I was kind of hoping if it wasn't more shimmery, it would be as shimmery. No, I mean, I'll use it because I have it. But if you see me using it in a short, just know that I'm using it because I have it. I feel like these eyelashes kind of make my eyeshadow look like it's gray. I like them, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they kind of make my eyeshadow look gray, doesn't it? Like the wispies of it. Oh my god, I love big eyelashes. I love big eyelashes. Another issue that I seem to have with Amazon, like the bulk eyelashes that I get from Amazon, it's not just like getting them and not realizing how big they are, but also like oftentimes when I cut them, because I do this thing where I like squish my eyelashes together kind of like as closely as I can get them so they look like a caterpillar, and then cut them in the same places. I feel like I get eyelashes a lot from there that like don't even remotely match. Like literally like not even remotely close to each other, but they're like beside each other in the pack, you know what I mean? Like I feel like everybody that wears eyelashes a lot has had that happen to them, where they've gotten eyelashes home and went to put them on and was like, these things don't even fucking match. So I think I'm gonna go in with this Essence Line and Stain Marvelous, what is it called, Marvelous, or make a mauve, mauve, I don't know, I forget. I know I played the pronunciation in a video, but I already forget. If I think about it too much, I get super confused. If I think about it, I'm like, wait a minute. Guys, I'm burning up and I'm like super paranoid because I have a kidney stone, and they told me if I get a fever to go to the hospital. It's like, am I just hot because it feels nice outside and I'm sitting here in a hoodie with the AC off in the hottest room of my house? Or am I starting to get a fever? I've been paranoid. I'm paranoid. I look like that one Muppet. Oh my god. I think I'm just going to put a little bit of this CoverGirl over top of this lip stain. I don't know what the name of this is because for some reason they take the names off of the bottoms, but what is it? Nope, made in the USA, distributed for blah, 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 blah. They take the names, because they have names. They take the names off of the packaging when you take them out of the unnecessary boxes and plastic, but they leave the number. It's number 10. How does it look? Oh my god, it just looks exactly like this other lipstick that I just got. I could have just skipped all those steps and went straight to that. It's giving very 90s. It's giving very this one picture of Eminem and his ex Kim, where her lips are like insanely frosty. That's immediately what I think of. I feel like I just like completely covered up my eyes. There's no boogers in there, was there? Anyways, I need to get this. I need to get the lace on this wig cut. I suck at cutting wig lace. Even as somebody that's like been wearing wigs like every day almost for the last over a decade, I still fucking suck at it. I am appreciative that over the years the lace has gotten shorter, because it used to be like this long. But still, I badly suck at it. Oh my god. This wig is so fluffy. Okay, I just had to pee again. Guys, if I had to tally how many times I've peed since sitting down to do my makeup, I'm probably at like 6 or 7. Also, I'm not a big fan of how I feel like the color in this hair doesn't match up very well. But you know what's most important to me? How does it look with my headset? How does it look with my headset? How comfortable is it with my headset on? It's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish getting ready and yeah, do my mom stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.